Hey friends, it's Kay. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello, my name is Kay. I'm a professional home organizer and soprano here in the Boston area, and I'm here to inspire you to live a more organized life. So if you've been struggling to fit all the things you need into your kitchen, this is the video for you. Having lived in a large kitchen and having lived in a very, very small kitchen, I've got some secrets, some tips and tricks for you if you're trying to figure out how to maximize storage in your small kitchen. Let's go. So in my years of helping organize kitchens are one of my favorite places to organize, by the way. I get challenged a lot by small kitchens because I live in New England, where there's just not a lot of real estate to actually put a big kitchen in like other parts of the country. So I've learned some really good tricks on how to get maximized storage out of a really small kitchen. I've lived in a very teeny galley kitchen back in the day when I had my bachelorette pad. I want to flash a picture of it here now. I've shown it to you guys a few times, and this was a challenge. So the best thing I did to actually prepare for this space was to, you know what I'm gonna say, declutter and get rid of as much stuff as possible. And I want to specify getting rid of things that are single use only. Things like that cherry pitter or that garlic press that maybe you don't need, or you could just use a knife or something else to use. Maybe you want to just get rid of. I actually had a big old steamer that I got rid of and replaced it with something smaller. So that's also something you can do as well, is instead of having larger items, replace them with something smaller, or replace them with items that actually do two things. I have this really cool salad spinner from Joseph a few months ago because we moved to this small kitchen from our large kitchen. I miss that kitchen so much. We eat a lot of vegetables, produce and stuff, but we also grate our food a lot and spiralize. So this salad spinner actually acts as a spiralizer and a grater and a slicer, and it's fantastic. Everything stores inside of itself, so it takes up a lot less space than both all of those other things plus a salad spinner. So we've reduced the number of items because we've gotten things that do more than one thing. So if you can find dual purpose items, that's great. Often there's a lot of things that these little gadgets do that you find that are just one use only that you can really just do with a knife. So just experiment, do what you can, but I always encourage you to get rid of a lot of the stuff that you don't need. Some of that china you got from your great aunt that you have never seen before, you've never opened it, just pass it on to someone who wants to use it and, you know, entertains more than you do. Another complaint I get is about how few drawers there are available in some kitchens, and I feel this pain a lot since we moved to a kitchen with only 3 drawers from a kitchen that had so many more drawers, and I got used to the whole drawer organizing system. I even had our plates and bowls in drawers. It was so great, and now we have just a few cabinets. So what I did is actually get drawers but place them inside the cabinet. This is the Alpha freestanding drawer unit from the Container Store. It's exclusive to the Container Store, and I just stuck it in there. This is renter friendly. Nothing's attached to the cabinet, so that when you leave, you just take it to your next space and use it for something else. These are great. They are a little bit pricey, I must say, but you can always get them on sale. They do go on sale a few times a year, so I always encourage you to wait till it's about holiday time they go on sale. They also go on sale around summer, so always get your Alpha on sale from the Container Store. But they are fantastic. They last for years and years and years. I've had this particular one for probably like 8 years, and it still looks brand new. So definitely you can do the same thing with plastic drawers, with other kinds of drawers that are not from the Container Store. Just give yourself a little drawer space in a cabinet. It's so good. The next thing you can do is use hooks for storage. I can't tell you how much I love hooks, especially inside cabinet doors where there's wasted real estate. All I have to do is use some command hooks. You guys know I love command hooks. I am the command hook queen. It's great for storing all kinds of things, including dish drying gloves, oh my gosh, dishwashing gloves, cleaning implements, dusters, and I've used it to store my oven mitts and stuff, and they're just fantastic. And again, renter friendly. When I move, I'm gonna take them with me. Be very careful when you take them off the wall though. You can also use a hairdryer if you feel like you're not gonna be good at the pulling down of the tab. Use a hairdryer, heat up the glue, you'll be fine, damage free. The next thing I always recommend people do is use the backs of doors or walls for storage space. You can store so much on the wall. You can even store some knife storage where you just have them on a magnet. That is really great for knives. It frees you from a drawer and frees your counter from a knife dock if you have that, so then you can have more workspace and storage space. I have this awesome Alpha door and wall rack. You guys know, okay, it's not sponsored by the Container Store, but I love it. I love it. I talk about it on almost every video. It's so great in every area of the home, but especially in my freaking pantry. I've used it to store all kinds of extra food and especially spices because we lost our spice drawer having moved to this space, and I was like, what am I gonna do with all my spices? Because we love to cook. I put them all in these Alpha door and wall rack bins, and they're great. You can take them off and move them around. They're fantastic. Definitely worth the investment. Another way to squeeze some extra storage is to grab an island that has extra storage in it. You can purchase these items from Wayfair, from IKEA. IKEA has some really affordable options. They have storage drawers in them. They have storage cabinets in them where you can squeeze a little extra storage, as well as some extra seating, as well as extra workspace, and little divider for the space in case your kitchen just backs up right into that back cabinet there where your oven and stove is. If you don't have any divider into that space, it can seem a little bit weird. So adding an island can actually divide the space, give you a little bit of separation from the living room to the kitchen. It can make it feel a little bit more distinctive, but it's a great way to sneak extra storage into your super small kitchen. Another way to sneak extra storage into your super small kitchen is to invest in a folding table and chairs situation for dining. If you really can't have a table and chairs in your kitchen, but you really want to eat in there, a great solution is to purchase a foldable table and chairs. You can install one on the wall that folds up and down. Those are really handy, or you can just get one that folds up, or there's really great ones like this console one that actually has the chairs inside. It's super cool, and it's a table that fits 6. There's an awesome one from IKEA that actually has storage inside the table. You just have to provide your own chairs. There's all kinds of great solution, and that actually sneaks extra storage into your kitchen as well. Another great way to sneak storage into your small kitchen, if you can, is use the tops of cabinets. If you have a little space on top of your cabinet, and you might not, but if you do have a little space on top of your cabinet between the top of the cabinet and the ceiling, that is a great place to store some items. I prefer to use a bin, preferably a bin that's the same color as the wall or the cabinets, just so it doesn't stick out as much when you're trying to, have that stuff blend in. These are super, super cute bins that are from the Martha Stewart collection, but I got them from Home Goods. I love them so much. I'm using them to keep things I don't use very much, like party supplies, like Christmas cookie decorations and popsicle molds, those things you only use a few times a year. Again, that's renter friendly. I didn't have to install anything. I can just take the bins with me when I move out. The last way to sneak some extra storage into your kitchen is to take a look at that drawer underneath your oven and see what it's for. Sometimes that drawer under the oven is actually storage. Go ahead and check the model and make of your oven. You can look it up online. The newer ovens, you can actually just scan a QR code with your phone, and it'll take you to the manufacturer's website, which will tell you about the oven and what it does and what every drawer under the oven does. Sometimes they're slow cookers, sometimes they're storage. If it's a warming oven, I would probably steer away from storing a lot of things underneath there, especially things that are flammable or don't do well with heat. But some oven drawers like this one, like we have, are just storage. So take advantage of it. So those are my tips and tricks for maximizing a small kitchen. Now it's your time to sign off in the comments. Let me know, what have you done to maximize storage in your small kitchen? Leave a comment down below. All right, I hope you're having a great morning, great afternoon, great evening, wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Thanks for watching. For those of you looking for your Clover fix, here he is. Oh, are you mad that I woke you up? I didn't wake you up, I'm just talking about you. He's sleeping next to his friend, the Roomba, right here. Oh boy, you've had quite the day, haven't you? We found a tick on you today. He didn't get a chance to bite him though. We got him off before he bite. No ticks on you, no ticks on you. Ticks are gross, right, Clover? Think ticks are gross? It's like, get away from me.